Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot, here to bring you another reading for the channel for the day commencing for June 6th, 2022. Hope everybody's doing well and that you had a really great weekend. Let's go ahead and dive into the reading, shall we? Calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers, and so it is. And of course, rolling the dice, see what we need to shuffle the deck to. I have the power of number 11. We could see the Justice card kick in. Some of you are dealing with our astrological next door neighbor, Libra. Could also be dealing with something in the legal system or the justice system. Something about the truth. Something about your energies getting balanced, Scorpio, in all areas of your life. Power of number 2, we can see the High Priestess card show up. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces throughout the month of February. Also picking up on the 2 of Cups. Interesting. Power of number 2 again. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius born on November 22nd. I'm almost picking up that there's going to be like possibly the 4 of Wands may show up, because if you were to add up 11 and 11, what does that bring you to? The number 22. Okay, so looks like we're going to the number 15, which is in representation of the Devil card. So sign of Capricorn. Could also be dealing with a Capricorn and or an Aquarius throughout the month of January. Power number 12, you could also be dealing with a Pisces, more specifically, possibly a Sagittarius or a Capricorn throughout the month of December. Could also see the World card. Some of you are dealing with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo, or another Scorpio such as yourself. Power of number 5. You can see the Hierophant. I'm also picking up on the 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups. You might be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini throughout the month of May. And for my more mature audience, you could be or have been born in the year of 1951 or 1952. Somebody has a son that plays soccer. Picked up ice skating and Taekwondo. Either you, Scorpio, have done these sports activities before in the past or currently do it now, or somebody has a child that are, that is involved, picking up very strongly soccer, ice skating, and Taekwondo. Okay. Going to the number 15. Let's see what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers, what is the overall general collective message for my awesome, amazing Scorpios for June 6th of 2022, please? What's up? Ooh, nice. The Empress. Some of you, okay, for some of you female Scorpios, you could be pregnant right now. Or you could be a cross-watcher dealing with a Scorpio. You might be pregnant right now. However, I'm picking up that there are new big projects in the works right now. picking up on a lot of creativity. Somebody has an Etsy store, an Etsy shop, or is thinking about putting together an Etsy store. It's crazy. I'm picking up on candle making. Somebody makes candles. Excuse me. Somebody makes candles. Handmade soaps. Picking up on farmers markets. Somebody's getting fresh fruit from a farmer's market or had intentions or plans to go to a farmer's market. There could be some energy going on with your own mother, if your mother is alive and well. Somebody views you as the be-all, end-all, Scorpio, male or female, doesn't matter. Or somebody holds you in high regard. Or you're going to be rewarded, because I'm looking at this Empress's crown. Some of you could live in New York. I'm picking up Lady Liberty. You're going to be rewarded for your patience. Or some of you, just like a, fair warning's forearm, but somebody sees you as being the mother of their children or want to have a child with you. So meaning, if that's not what you want right now, just take your precautions. Picking up on Spokane, Washington, off of this card. Just picking up any other messages. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries throughout the month of March. However, the Empress does represent the sign of Libra and also Taurus. Let's see what the Empress is bringing in. It's all about new beginnings or big growth and expansion. We'll see in which way it's coming in. Oh my God. Major offer coming in. Somebody sees you as their long-term partner. I feel like the Emperor is searching for the Empress, or vice versa. Some of you guys are in same-sex relationships as well. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. There was something about major offer, major commitment within the last reading or so. Could happen over 1 year's time, 1 month, 1 day. Next Earth sign season would be Virgo. Some of you could have blonde hair. Who is bringing this major offer to Scorpio? This could also be, again, about your entrepreneurship coming in. For a lot of you guys that want to work for yourself. Wow, I just called out Virgo energy, the Hermit. But also Libra energy also resides too, because it's the power of number 9. Some of you have been trying to seek out wisdom, clarity, or information on how to build a business. Or somebody's heavily contemplating giving you the commitment that you've been wanting, Scorpio. It's funny. I was hearing this on Going to the Chapel and Getting Married. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work things out with you, but I've always looked at this as a church. Okay. Not that not everybody wants a church wedding, but somebody's coming in to make an offer. I feel like their dedication, they're going to be dedicated and focused on you. How are they going to want to work things out with Scorpio? What did I say? The Emperor searching for the Empress. And as I said that, I said 10:10. 10:10 on the clock. Yeah. There's marriage. Somebody's been thinking about marriage. See how this Emperor is going to approach you. Let's see. Wow. Okay. You could, okay, hang on one second, you guys. I gotta take a sip of water because I cannot clear my throat. Maybe somebody's throat chakra is blocked or they want to say something. Okay. Somebody went through a major backstabbing and betrayal, or you could be dealing, excuse me, somebody's wanting to say something. Oh my God. It could be tongue twisted right now, Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who is married, but they're in, they're in that situation for some of them. They're going to be going through an ending. It almost makes me wonder what is going on between the Emperor and the Ten of Swords. They're going to go through an ending. I'm picking up divorce for those that are married. Again, divorce. What is the Ten of Swords? It's something about good news, or this person's going to come forward and let you know that I feel like they're not dealing with a third party. For you, it's good news. Let's see what the good news is, because this is about recognition, leveling up, and achievement. Yeah, they're coming forward. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they've been taking their sweet ass time, though. But this person is going to show you stability. Could be a new soulmate. Doesn't have to be anybody from the past. Could be somebody that you met online. Page of Cups. Somebody has guilt, remorse, regret from the past. However, Page of Cups coming in. This is like wanting to get together. Yeah, they're going to tell you that they want to move forward with you, or they're coming in from a distance. Oh my God, Toto. She's hacking and coughing back there too. Okay, so I'm going to pull this out. I got to see what's going on between this Emperor and this Ten of Swords. This person, a lot of them could have been on guard with you, Scorpio. Maybe it's because they have had to block their heart, or you've been blocking your heart because you don't want to get hurt again. But there's somebody coming in, this Emperor, male or female, doesn't matter, because you also have the Empress energy. This is a power couple. There's power couple energy going on here. Somebody has their guard up against, however this Ten of Swords ending has happened or is getting ready to happen, and letting their guard down with you, because I saw the Seven of Wands come up in the reverse. Give me another message from the Emperor. Yeah, they have their sights off in a distance, headed in your direction. That's what I'm picking up. For some of you guys, this person will be coming forward in the next 3 weeks. Yeah, they've held back. They've held back because they've also had to go through a healing process, or they're gearing up to go through a healing process. Then they'll go through that healing process, because that would be the Hermit energy. And then it's like they're going to be making this decision. So now I'm going to take a look at what is going on between what is it going to take for this person to come out of Hermit mode in order to give you this Ace of Pentacles. Let's see. Power of number 20. Temperance. Okay. Yeah, they're balancing themselves out. They're going through this healing process. Some of you guys are with a Sagittarius. For some of you, yeah, they're bringing in major love. They're bringing in major love. Six of Cups. This would make sense. This person could feel like a soulmate, or is somebody from your past coming forward also too. Some of them, depending on, you know, we're all on different timelines, you guys. 6 minutes, 6 hours, 6 days, 6 months. The 6th month of the year. We're technically in the month of June. What is going to be their approach? Yeah, twin flame, soulmate, 11-11 connection. I said there's marriage. There's marriage and long-term commitment going on in this reading here. After they went through, or about ready to go through, or they will go through a major ending. So they need to be in the free, in the clear, before they come forward. So I'd say what is going on between the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see, 14. Yeah, they are coming in. Wow. Knight of Cups. For some of you guys, they'll be coming during also Cancerian season, because it's a water sign. Strength card. Leo and Virgo energy. Month of August for some of you. There's a Devil card. We shuffled to the power of number 15. You guys are dealing with a Capricorn, or this person is wildly obsessed over you, Scorpio. Or they're going to tell you that they're ready. Yeah, communication, Page of Swords. They're keeping an eye on you, Scorpio. Power number 5, there's a Hierophant. Some of you guys are dealing with Tauruses or Geminis throughout the month of May. Unexpectedly, Tower card. Oh my God. I'm picking up an unexpected I love you. The Fool card can represent today. Fool card is behind the Tower. I'm taking that out. I gotta see what that's all about. I'm gonna add up all the numbers. Let me see what the main message is from the Empress. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. It's the High Priestess. Power of number 2. Number 2 came up on the second roll of the dice. Again, you could be dealing with the Pisces or an Aquarius throughout the month of February for some of you. Your person's first and or last name could start with the letter B or J. High Priestess. When the High Priestess is in the reverse, this is somebody who is going to open up. Or they're going to reveal some form of truth here. Or you have started to recognize or realize, Scorpio, that your intuition is starting to get strengthened and heightened. Okay, right now, I'd say watch your thoughts. That's the reason, listen, the reason why we listen to guided meditations in order to attract what it is that we want, whether it's in regards to a specific person, you have to remain consistent with it. Okay, if you want to start seeing things change in your reality, it's really about your mindset right now. If your thoughts... Hey, I've been there. If your thoughts are going back and forth, you're going to get inconsistency. You're going to get like discombobulated energy from the universe, because remember, the universe is always going to say yes. Universe never says no. The universe just is. It does. It will be. Okay? So if you're thinking negative, it's a yes. If you think positive, it's a yes. It's the same amount of frequency. It's the same amount of energy. So your intuition right now has been trying to get strengthened. And some of you have not been trusting your intuition. Let me add up this, because this is like an unexpected marriage proposal, or somebody's going to confess that they love you. Because the Hierophant could talk about a confession. So we're going to wrap this up. Power of number 32, adding up all of these energies. This person's coming forward with a marriage proposal or a long-term commitment. Somebody, yeah, it's you, Scorpio. Okay, so here you are, Death card. And as I said, that said 21:21 on the clock. But it came up in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want something to end with you. But this is also about a rebirth as well. And there will be an ending again. Unexpectedly, somebody could also tell you, I'm getting a divorce from my wife. I'm getting a divorce from my husband. Blah, 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 blah. In that type of scenario or situation. Seven of Swords, but I saw it come up in the reverse. This is something about the truth. You know, they've been taking their time, you know, because they've been in hermit mode. It could feel like when somebody's in hermit mode, like they're being sneaky because they're not saying anything, you know, they've just been going slow, like going slow at a snail's pace forever for a lot of them. What is the Hierophant? Yeah. Somebody had a hard time making a decision in the past. That's the reason why they needed some kind of an awakening in their hermit mode. Eight of Pentacles. If the Ace of Pentacles is coming to the Empress, then this has to be in the upright, because it wouldn't make sense for the Eight of Pentacles to be in the reverse. This is about somebody putting in time, energy, dedication, devotion, and or in regards to your career and finances, Scorpio. A lot of you guys have your nose to the grindstone. Keep going the distance, because you're going to be on your throne, okay? Eliminate distractions. That's what I'm also hearing too. But this person's going to start putting in more effort. There's a marriage proposal in here. Okay? So, Scorpio, I will be back before you know it.